Okay. When our university was founded 90 years ago, most professors who taught here were Americans. There were only 4 Chinese who were teaching here. Professor Liang Jicao, who was first Chinese journalist who started the first Chinese newspaper, but he was a royalist. And also Professor Wang Guowei, who was a historian and archaeologist, and that is a monument. And the 2 professors was very conservative, and they didn't like a revolution. They just want a political reform. They want the emperor to stay in power, and they want a constitutional, imperial political system, not a revolutionary system. But the revolutionary defeated the conservative, and Wang Guowei, the professor who taught here, could not pull through with this revolution, because the revolutionary asked everyone to cut off the pigtail. Before the revolution, all Chinese men were wearing pigtails, and so he suffered so much, and he threw himself in the lake nearby. He killed himself, and after he committed suicide, the faculty and student built this monument to him, to remember him. And Professor Wang Guowei made the greatest archaeological discovery in China. Most Chinese proudly say that we had a history of 5,000 years, but it's just a legend, only legend. But no written sources to prove it. But when Professor Wang Guowei was alive, and in the Chinese drugstore he found people were selling a bone, tortoise bone, and on the tortoise bone there were signs, picture signs, and he deciphered it. It's the earliest Chinese writing system. So it's called oracle writing. Now we call it oracle. He discovered the oracle writing, and from that moment, people realized that Chinese history been pushed back from 2,000 to between 3,000 and 5,000, and that's the breakthrough he made in archaeology.